Hey guys, I am back today with an exciting unboxing video for you guys. I have Celine, Manolo Blahnik, Hermes, and NETAPORTER. I want to start off with Celine because I did give you guys a little sneak peek in my last vlog on what bag I got. And this is like so long awaited because I placed an order of this bag back in like May. It was around Mother's Day. And it wasn't supposed to come until like mid-July, but it did arrive a little bit sooner. So I'm so excited to show this to you guys. I saw this in the store once and my sales associate just kind of wrapped it back together. So let's open this together. Some of you guys did guess this right. I just didn't want to like give it away. So I didn't comment back, but I did get a very, very summery bag. What we have here is the Triumph bag in raffia. Look how beautiful. You guys, this really is the ultimate summer bag for me. So when I went to pick this up, it was actually my very first time seeing this bag in person. I'm not sure when they first launched this bag, but I did see this last year as well. They have the mini Claude, I think. It's like more of a square, like a smaller one. That one was like completely sold out because that was initially something I was like eyeing on because it is smaller, it's so much cuter, and it's obviously like a fraction of the price. But you guys know I usually don't buy any bags that I can't fit my phone in, and that one like will definitely not fit any type of phone. And when I was in the boutique back in May, they did tell me that pre-orders just opened up for this bag. Only like 3 or 4 slots in the States. I'm not entirely sure, but that's what I heard. And until then, I had no idea how much demand there was for this bag. So when I went to go pick this up, I was so surprised by how like hard this bag is. So let's open this up. There's like a huge sticker on the Triumph logo in the front. But when you open this up, I think you can tell now. Can you guys see like how like structured this is? Like I can't even like bend it. Because until I went to go pick this up, I've never seen this bag in person. And from all the pictures that I've seen online, I really just kind of imagined this bag to be a little bit softer, like a bit more like cushiony. But no, I think you guys can kind of see like from the bone, like the structure of this bag, that it's a very, very hard bag. So I was really like pleasantly surprised by that. And I think that made me fall in love with this bag even more. And of course this gold chain right here, it's a very luxe chain. It's kind of flattened out just like Chanel, but it's shaped a little bit differently and I just love it. So the chain strap is not adjustable. This is pretty much it, but I think it's such a good length. You can just wear this as a shoulder bag, but it's not too short, it's not too long either. This length just kind of makes sense for some reason. And again, when you open this up, this is it. It's just a really big hard container almost. Even the front, you can definitely feel like the bone and the structure of this bag. And there's a hardware closure at the back to keep the lid and the body of the bag together. And those little things say Celine right there. We have seen this design quite a lot over the years in so many different colors, leathers, like canvas, all that stuff. And there were a couple that I really, really wanted, but thinking back, I'm really glad that I didn't pull the trigger on any of them because I really feel like this is the perfect one for me. And I think the size also worked out for me perfectly. But I will say it's not gonna fit a ton. Once you put like your phone in, this is iPhone Pro Max. That's pretty much it. Maybe like a lip gloss, not even like a pair of sunglasses, as long as the phone is in there. But I think most people, like including myself, we always like have our phones in our hands. So this entire space is available for anything else that you want to carry with you. And because of this texture and the material, it's definitely going to be like a very summer focused bag. So usually in the summertime, like I'm not really carrying around a lot of stuff anyways. So thank you guys all for being so patient throughout my journey of getting this bag. And then next we have Manolo Blahnik. I am so excited to show you guys these shoes. I've been wanting them like pretty much the entire year, but they were, I think, like sold out. It was like so hard to find them in my size. And then of all places, just randomly, Hirschleifers. They had pretty much every single size and they were on sale. It was a solid discount. And then I think I waited a week or two, and then again, like randomly I checked and they were on even like a further discount. So I've never bought anything like faster. Without further ado, oh my god, you guys, I love these shoes. I already kind of wore them around the house, so they're kind of dirty, like the bottom. Can you tell? These are my new purple mules. this gorgeous checkered print. I saw that they had quite a few variations of this like design. This is actually mesh. I hope you can tell. I hope you can tell if I like put my finger in it, maybe. Yeah, so this is a mixture of mesh and suede. It's like two of my favorite things when it comes to shoes. And there is something about this purple that I just can't resist. I love this type of purple. And the heel height isn't so aggressive. And because it's a closed toe shoes, I think I can definitely wear this pretty much like all year round. So, so beautiful. They have like a red one. They also have pumps. Black one, red one. I think I've seen this color in pumps as well. But something about these mules and this exact color, I was always so drawn to. And for the size, I went with 37, which I would say is my true size. They were also out of 7.5, so I had to go with 37. I mean, they do fit, but I would rather have shoes that are a little bit too big than too small. So I feel like if I had the option, I would have gone with 37.5, but they still fit my feet like and right there. So it still works, but I still cannot get over the fact that I was still able to get these and on like such a steep discount. So thank you. Okay, next we have Hermes. I've mentioned this so many times, but you guys know how much I love Hermes tableware, and I do use them every single day. So I guess this was bound to happen, but I did end up breaking one of them. I mean, it's not like the first time I broke their stuff because I use it every single day, but this is kind of like a replacement purchase. Here we are, the H Deco Black Breakfast Cup and Saucer set. Why do they feel a little bit different? It's kind of weird. This feels the same. Cups feel, I guess it's similar. There's no way they're different, but like something feels different. But I got my very first set, I think at this point, like 3 years ago. It was in Hawaii. And within like 3 months, I broke the handle. Oh my God, I remember tearing up because I was so like devastated. Luckily, everything was intact, but I just broke this handle right here. So I spent pretty much the same amount of money that I spent on the actual cup to get it fixed. But you know, with all things, especially when it comes to like tableware, like porcelain, china, stuff like that, once it's broken, it's never the same. Like it really isn't. And you're also kind of nervous to use it, you know? But it did last me a really long time. But I think what happened was because there was a crack on here, even though they put like a little metal, it's a very thin, almost needle looking like thing in there to like keep it together. I think over time, water got in and it might have like weakened the whole area. I'm not exactly sure, but I think that's what happened. So one day I left it in the sink, and when I picked it up to wash it, the handle broke off in the exact same spot. So I was like, okay, this is it. And I was having a really bad day, so I just like threw out the whole thing. I was like, I'm not gonna get this fixed ever again. I'm just going to get a replacement. And this is still one of my favorite collections because it's kind of like my first love when it comes to Hermes tableware. So I just decided to get a whole set just to have like a backup in case something happens. So yeah, I got a pair again, and this cup I still think is the best shape ever, especially for like your morning coffee or any tea. The design is just genius. Like the proportions are perfect. It is so wide, as you can see. It's very, very wide, but it's kind of shallow compared to how wide it is. So it can hold a ton of coffee, and the handle is so delicate, but it's so small and thin. But for some reason it works. It is just like such a gorgeous, perfect design. I wish more brands would make cups in this exact style and design. I just love. It's just the best, guys. It really is. Okay, next we have Net-a-Porter. They were having a sale, and you guys, there were so many good like hidden gems in there in the sale section. I really wanted to get a lot more than this, but I just narrowed it down to like the top two that I really, 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 really wanted and could get a lot of use out of. Oh, it came in a garment bag. How nice. I'm pretty sure they used to have like a big box, or was it the men's section? I forget. But for the packaging options, there was only like classic packaging, which was this. So when I received the package, I was kind of like underwhelmed. Oh, so this is the only one with a garment bag. I already know what this is. I can kind of tell. And then this is in a regular bag. I think that's it. So let's put this down. Let's do the garment bag first, shall we? Oh my god, I'm so excited for this because it is from one of my favorite brands when it comes to clothes, which is KHAITE. I wasn't sure if this would be considered like a luxury purchase, but I kind of consider KHAITE to be like a luxury brand. I mean, if you look at their price point, it's definitely like a luxury brand. We're not talking like $50 for a t-shirt, you know? So this is a piece that I've been eyeing on for a while. Oh my god, it's so pretty. And they had this in my size. And this was the only place where I saw this one in this exact size. So I had to do it. This is their blue organza blouse. It's the exact blue that I wanted. It is so beautiful. I realized recently that I really do love a good mesh shoe. And when it comes to clothes, I love organza pieces too, but you have to choose them very wisely because they can either look way too cheap or like way too much, and that can make it look cheap too. So you really have to choose the right one. And I think this is done in such a classy way. This I actually went with size 0 because I normally get KHAITE stuff in size 2, but every time they're always a little bit too big. I pretty much had to get all my KHAITE pieces tailored. Even though I went with size 2, there's always a little bit of room, and that can lead to like showing too much skin. So this time I really wanted to make sure I get a size 0 because the models, like 6 feet tall models, were wearing size 2 and they still looked very big, especially like when they had like a tight bottom. So I understand this blouse is meant to be oversized, but I also didn't want to look like I was swimming in it. Like, it's literally an ocean. And as you can see, it's kind of see-through, but because of this pocket, it just covers your chest area perfectly and everywhere else is kind of sheer. So it's just so perfect. And all the buttons are very simple black buttons that just say KHAITE in like a cursive. Oh my god, so pretty. I hope I can show you. I hope you can see that. It's so pretty. But because the buttons are black, I thought it would be so easy to style this with any like black bottoms, black score, leather pants, leggings, like shorts, like all that stuff. So I'm really excited. I'm so happy about this piece. It's beautiful. I really do love KHAITE. And the last piece is a very classic item. I can't believe no one wanted this. It's such a good piece. It's my first time buying anything from this brand, Elude, but I noticed that they had a lot of like cashmere pieces. So this one is, I mean, it's a very simple like cashmere black long sleeve top, but it's perfect because of this round neck. So it comes down all the way here. So it's kind of cropped, kind of form-fitting, but usually any like cashmere basic tops always like come up to here. Or they're like turtlenecks, which like do not look good on me. So I have been looking and looking for like a basic top that comes down like this. That's not a V-neck. I don't really like V-necks. I want like a round, like a deep round neck. And why are they so hard to find? But this one, 100% cashmere, very soft. It's black. I can wear this with literally everything. And it's also not a boring like black cashmere sweater because it's kind of form-fitting. And as you can see on the bottom, it's ribbed, but it's like a very like thick, like big ribbed knit area. Oh my god, these descriptions. Can you tell the bottom? So it kind of gives you a shape. It just like holds onto your body. It's just such a classic item. It's exactly what I was looking for and more. So I'm so happy, and it was on sale. Like, why does no one want this? I honestly wish they had this in so many different colors because I would buy them all. So that was it, you guys. Those are all the things that I went to unbox with you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know which one was your favorite, and I will see you in my next video.